Virgo, somebody is hurt, sorrowful, and in deep regret. It seems to me like these here secrets, this deception, illusions, misconception, hidden information has finally come to the forefront. Listen, this person damn sure does have a reason to be sorrowful and disappointed, because right now their money is not looking right. Their Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is either in the midst of changing jobs, losing jobs, or whatever the case may be. Disappointment does abound, and the reason why is because the world is in reverse. So therefore they will be reliving cycles, okay, repeating cycles over and over again. So yes, they're deeply disappointed, you guys. Holy Spirit. Right. Virgo, they see that you're loving on yourself, okay? They see that you're setting intentions for yourself. They're very upset because you're not doing it with them. They have a lot of illusions, delusions, secrets that they casted over somebody. They need to give an apology, okay? Now, are they going to give this apology? I don't know. Are you going to accept the apology? I still don't know. But they damn sure need to give one. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. See, it's too much history of fuck shit. It's too much history of secrets, too much history of making somebody insecure in this relationship while somebody showed up in a real type of way. It's too much history of hidden information, too much history of misconception and deception while somebody was giving unconditional love for some of you, being genuine and certain about this love that you had. So this person from the start, okay, to me was, you know, this person was untrustworthy from the start. Virgo, you have changed. You have got whatever courage you needed to walk away from this, or you're getting whatever courage you need to walk away from this. You're growing on your own. And you know what? You're planting seeds for your own future, all right? They are sorrowful that they're left out. They're watching you, okay? They're watching you online. They're paying an awful lot of attention to you. Loving on yourself, planting seeds of harvest for yourself, setting intentions, and definitely self-love, all right? Virgo, you have receipts, you have notes. Possibly relocating for some of you guys. You guys possibly are traveling, moving in and out of a home. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, because honestly, yeah. See, they got an unexpected storm when it comes down to their little work situation. They're going to be very, very emotional when it comes down to that. Virgo, they don't got shit to do with you. I mean, I see where you showed up, okay? This person is the one that wanted to keep illusions, secrets, and, you know, all this lying and carrying on from you. So, you know what? In today's present moment, they asses is feeling it. They're definitely in their head about you, and they're going through lack and suffering, okay? And like I said, their job, something is going on with their job or the way they make money. Something is not paying off. There is no return on investment. What this person is suffering about is because they fucked around and let a real one get away, okay? Which would be you. What else? Right. Virgo, I feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about this union. I feel like this person doesn't want to, but, you know, hey, bottom line is they can't help but recall. You know, when you're dealing with a real motherfucker, you can't help it, okay? Bottom line is it gets up here, all right? It's just as simple. They're dealing with a lot of fake and phony ass people at this particular time, okay? And you are the realest thing that they have ever seen. This is a magnetic connection that they have towards you. They do not know why. They're plagued with memories, the chemistry, the vibe, and the passion was always off the chain with you guys, okay? They're going to be repeating cycles. You were a gift, Virgo. You were a gift that they lost. It's just that simple, and I know it because it came in reverse. Right. They want to talk. They want to have some type of agreement. They want to negotiate. They want to settle something with you. Because they're repeating cycles. They're getting karma for treating you this way. It's just that simple. They're hit with limitations and fears. So yes, they're sorrowful. They got a damn good reason to be sorrowful too. Shit, they job and shit. Separation from a real one. Longing somebody here. That's their problem. Ain't nobody told them to cast illusions and delusions up over you at all. Their thoughts are racing. Somebody has a red colored car, red hue, could be burgundy. Like I said, they're paying attention to your social media. Access is denied, okay? So they're getting fake profiles and some more stuff, all right? Right. This person is not taking very good care of themselves. This person has some type of illness of some type of sort or some type of pain. They're in serious ass regret, okay, for sabotaging this connection. They know that they came in lying. They know that they came in tricking somebody. They know this shit. This shit was all fun and games to them in the beginning, okay, until they realized that you was a real motherfucker doing real things, and so now they want to love. Yeah, it's a little bit too late for that, okay? A Virgo, this person is adoring, admiring, and enchanting by you. They do not like the decision that you have made to walk away from this situation, to shut this situation down, okay? Right. See? Bottom line. They got legal problems, or you have balanced out these scales. Karma is here for their ass. They should have always nurtured you. They should have always showed compassion to with you, okay? You guys possibly have children together. It's a possibility. Yeah, they want to negotiate, you guys. They want to bargain. They want to even beg for some of them, okay? Yeah, they see your self-worth. They know your self-worth. You know your self-worth. Legal problems is here. We got paperwork filed here. We got court. Could be divorce, child support. Definitely you're becoming detached. You are detached and you're cold when it comes down to this person. This person is like, why you gotta be so damn cold? Well, because it's because of these this confusion and this illusion, these secrets, misconception, hidden information, misconception and insecurity that they casted over this energy. That's why, okay? Their ego, vanity, their pride is off the chain, okay? They fucked around and they messed up somebody's stability, harmony, and flow. This did not have to be this way. It did not have to be this way. This person caused a lot of disharmony, triggered, and conflict, and this person is in regret for it, okay? You guys, they know that they moved wrong. They definitely do. They know that they made a mistake, okay? They know that they chose wrong, all right? They're desperate to meet with you. They're desperate to have a conversation with you. They're desperate to get on the same page with you. They're saying that they've ascended, Virgo. They said that they learned lessons. They had a spiritual awakening, and now they know that they want to love you, okay? Listen, with this temptation here, the sexual addictions that this person has, I don't know, maybe they was online looking at other people, projecting, okay? Definitely disrespecting somebody here, all right? This person is drowning, all right, you guys, in emotions because of their deception and because of their temptations that they had. Now they're feeling rejected, they're feeling lost, they're feeling fragmented without you, okay? Right, because they have a burning desire for you. Lust and sexual chemistry, also love. They know that you guys have a soul connection, or you did have a soul connection. For some of you guys went and got the cord cut. If this is a soulmate or something like that. Listen, they were false. They were false from the beginning. Yeah, you seen their shadow side. You seen their mask. That mask did come off, by the way. Right. Listen, the mask was the long-term commitment. All right. They made somebody feel like it was going to be some serious ass long-term commitment here. Yeah, but see, that card was done, okay? Listen, Virgo, you're done, all right? Because this person is toxic, full of bondage and patterns. You know better than this. You know better than this. You know that this person gets active when it comes down to third-party situations. This person is damn sure having waves of emotions coming and going because you have released, surrendered, and purged this fuck person, okay? So, and that's exactly what they are, right? So, and the reason why I say that is because they had a real person, all right? So, I'm just saying, anytime you fuck over a real person and you start regretting it, then, you know, fuck over a real person if that's what you want to do, okay? But don't fuck over a real person and turn back around and be like, damn, I had a real one. I mean, you know, that's kind of delusional. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the 7 of Cups, because this person is quite delusional. They want you back. They want to talk. They're desperate to get on the same page with someone here, okay? They're repeating cycles. They're having problems with their job, their lies, their secret, their deception, misconception, hidden information. They're very, very fearful that these illusions are being exposed, all right? So, with that being said, you guys, let me go ahead and get into this energy. Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. shout out Train to Go. That is my sisterhood. That is my brotherhood. You guys join Train to Go. I would absolutely positively love to have you. It's $4.99 a month, you guys. That gets me to come to you more, much more easier access to me. Also, it supports the channel, promos, perks, and discounts. Does not matter what tier you're on. You guys, when you sign up, doesn't matter what tier you're on, you're still going to get 50% off on your reads, okay? But I'm only reading for Train to Go, okay? So with that being said, you guys hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate you, and hype your girl, all right? So let's go ahead and go to the throne. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise and honor and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, all right, Virgo? So this is my first edition tarot deck that I'm using. This is Imperial Illuminations. If you guys are interested in this deck, please contact Mystic. Her information will be in the description box. Sorrowful. Let me move this out the way. They're blocked, okay? They want to jump out here. They really do want a commitment with you. Teamwork, collaboration, possibly work with this person in the same field. This person definitely hid things from you. This person was crazy, sexy, cool. This person went to the beat of their own drum. They did what they wanted to do. They felt like you was a joke. You possibly were married to this person. This person is a very much so of a finesser. I got a counterpart here. You guys were engaged, but Virgo, you threw the deuces up. You left, okay? I feel like at one particular time they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and this is the reason why they lied so much. But at the end of the day, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And bottom line is, you gives a fuck less, okay? You threw up the deuces, all right? It's just that simple. All right, so what about this Sorrowful? What about this job situation here? Listen, their job is met with delays. They're having problems at work with people, ego clashing, competition. Right, and they're possibly losing their job with death, just like I said. Whatever they do to make money. They're repeating cycles. The reason why they're repeating cycles, you guys, is because they're a compulsive fucking liar, okay, you guys? They cannot tell the truth to save their soul, all right? They like to manipulate, they like to bamboozle, and they like to gaslight people. That is the reason why cycles continue to change. They refuse to get any type of help. They refuse to get better about themselves. And this is the reason why burden and stress will continue on in their life. They will constantly be going through all of this burden and this stress. They're going to be repeating cycles. So they need to get used to it as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, because they had a real one. They had a real one. There go Nick. They had a real one. They had a real one who gave them their wishes granted, okay? This is somebody who is comfortable, living life the way they want to live it, all right? Showed love, showed authentic, genuine love, okay? What did this part, and also came from money. Somebody built an empire, legacy, inheritance, whatever the case may be. What they gave this person, what they gave you, a Virgo, is a freaking tower, okay? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, all because you wanted to share. Isn't that something? Yeah, so let they punk ass stay in these cycles. Seizing moments. Yeah, listen. Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? They're at the bottom of this wheel. Right, and you know why? Because they got to be seen, okay? They got to act like they're more than what they are. They got to be inconsistent, in and out. They got to be rebellious, don't want to listen to nobody, and they wants to put on for the city. That's what their problem is. The reason why is because they follow their father, the devil. That's why. They're obsessed, okay? They're full of bondage, temptation, manipulation, okay? Right, and something is fixing to change. Things are always changing for this person, but the thing about it is the end result is the same. The end result is somebody having to give them something, okay? Give me more. They need people. Yeah, this person is scared right now, okay? You guys are sorrowful. They're scared. They're fearful. They're in grief, right? Because they're in a five. Is this the 5 of coins? Yeah, they're in the 5 of coins, you guys. They out here like this, okay? They on drugs, okay? Misfortune, loss, hardship, STDs, lack of resources. So what about this job situation? That's death is here, okay? Listen, somebody damn sure got chosen over them. They definitely are looking for a motivated beginning. This person has been in a third-party situation I don't even know how many times. Like I said, this person digitally cheats, optically cheats, and physically cheats, all right? Something went on at this job, okay, you guys? Right, and they're kicked out of it. They got to change the status. When it comes down to it, this person's going to have to relocate. NAAA, some type of therapy. Let's hope it's therapy, because they damn sure need it. Oh, I'm not taking on him. Yeah. You can't help this person. This person moves very at swift speed. This person wants to show up as King of Pentacles, but the thing about it is that they're nowhere near King of Pentacles, you guys. They're nowhere near sitting on their throne with their crown on straight, because they don't have a crown and they don't have a throne. Okay, they just like to put on for the city. Truth is that they're a slithering snake hole who likes to deceive, who likes to cast illusions, delusions, misconception, hidden information, and secrets on someone. And they also like to make somebody think that they're a boss. They like to make somebody think that they got their own business, that they're an entrepreneur, that they work very hard, that they're very responsible when it comes down to money and other things. That is a straight lie, just like they're used to doing, okay? Right. They out here begging for an opportunity anywhere. Doesn't matter. Anywhere. Right. Because somebody closed off guard and they're resistant because of that shit you seen on their phone. They think they can hide shit, y'all. They really do think they got all the sense. Like, they really do. Right. What you seen on that phone? How you doing, beautiful? Oh, you look good today. Whatever. Okay? Whatever the fuck people be saying. All right? Right. And then want to come back to you. As if you're an option. I mean, Virgo, you could be. Not the Virgos I know. But this person is constantly thinking about you. They're texting you. They're calling you. For the ones that are blocked, this person damn sure wants to lie to you some more. Okay? This is the moon again. Okay, you guys? I want to lie more. All right? Shit don't make no sense. This is what they do. Third party situations. Threesomes. Okay? Poly. That's what they into. Gossip. Talking about you. Behind your back. Okay? Right. And this is the reason why there's conflict and there's friction. And this is the reason why somebody is, damn, there we go. There go that cutoff game. There go that beast-like cutoff game. And somebody said, fuck you and fuck this love that we were supposed to have. It's just that simple. All right. What's this other card? Yeah. And they're watching you. They're constantly watching you, you guys. It's just that simple. That particular card is in the dark, and the reason why is because they're around somebody. Okay, so whoever they're sitting up here finessing, let me show you this card again. I made it this way. The reason why I made it this way is because they're in the dark watching somebody. That means somebody is around them, in the house, in the car, somewhere. Okay, and unbeknownst to the person who they're running game on, they're actually sitting here watching you. All right, they ain't shit, y'all. I just want you to know that they really ain't. All right. So they're sorrowful. Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Pisces. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini. All right, you guys, I'm about to use Divine Awareness. Same thing. This is my 4th edition tarot deck. If you guys are going through heartache, having a hard time letting go of love, heartbreak, want to know more about Divine Feminine, you guys, I've written so much articles on my website, hrhnikkitarot.com, hrhnikkitarot.com. You guys will be able to read. A lot of people have told me that it's helped. Okay. Also, if you guys are going through a spiritual journey, okay, and you guys are finding yourself at the crossroads of, you know, the dark night, and you know, your perception changing, maybe getting more downloads, please check my book out. Okay, you guys, it is called Train to Ascend, and it is by me. You can find it on Amazon. All right, so again, this is my 4th edition tarot deck, Divine Awareness, Contact Mystic. If you guys want to purchase, and you guys please give me orange and black cards. Orange and black cards, that's going to do several things. One, is going to let me know that you are still here with me. Another thing is going to load and let me know is that you are engaging in the channel, and it's going to let me know that you do want that free read. Okay, so this person wants a motivated beginning with you, Virgo. Okay, they ask really going to be sorrowful for some of my Virgos. Virgo like, shit, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, this was a divine connection they fucked up. Okay, here you go, Virgo. Okay, minding your business, handling your business, taking care of your business, looking good, smelling good, because it's in you. Okay, this person wants you back. It's just that simple. But Virgo, you don't care. You're in a 4 of Cups. It's almost like, you know what? Keep your secrets, keep your deception, keep your misconception, your hidden information. Keep all that secret squirrel to yourself and get the fuck out of my face. Because bottom line is I got better things to do. Like getting to me, okay? And playing into shit that belongs to me, all right? Yeah. All right, looking good and smelling good. That's what I got. That's what I got to do. Okay. So sorrowful about this job here. Yeah. Reason why is they're reckless, y'all. They're reckless. They want to bring you some good news. They want some good news about this here job, about this here money that they make. But they're reckless. They're toxic, ferocious in their toxicity. Have hella badass ideas. King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all, this person is horrible money management, okay? This person is what you call a want to be, all right? They may be for a little while, and then they put on like they love somebody. I told you they put on for the city. To get somebody hooked, to get somebody wanting them. I told you that, right? But behind it all, they're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering, hoe, okay? That's not to be trusted. At all. Yeah, and this is justice for they punk ass, all right? It's just that simple. So what they get, okay? They got karma coming. Shouldn't have sat up here and lied from the fucking beginning. Yeah, this is they ass right there. Cut off, guarded, and resistant with all of these burdens and carrying on. Stressed like a mug, all right? They're sorrowful, okay, you guys? Yeah, see? They're going to be working by the sweat of their brow, and they're going to get shit from it. Listen, they're going to constantly be disappointed. Constantly disappointed with these repeating of these cycles. Hold on, let me pause it because my cousin is about to go outside. Okay, y'all, listen, this person is in and out, inconsistent. They're rebellious, okay, you guys? This is the reason why they are continuously repeating cycles, okay? Because they feel like they running shit, and they ain't running shit. You guys, they just jump out here willy-nilly, just whatever, okay? They're going to continue to repeat cycles. It's not going to be a good thing for them at all, okay? Listen, this love is blocked. So if they think that they got a chance with you, I don't know, okay? It's a personal thing that you're going to have to, you know, come to the conclusion of, because I do know that somebody did love somebody here, but it is blocked. They do want to jump out here, okay? Yes, they want an opportunity with somebody here, all right? But it's coming under the world in reverse, okay? So we do know that the world in reverse is repeating cycles, okay? Virgo, you're very enlightened. You know exactly what this person brings, and you got your boundaries up, okay? They're going to have to get around your boundaries. It's just that simple, and I don't think they will, because honestly, they're chaotic and they're hitting towers right about now, okay? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, destruction, self-destruction, and sabotaging, all right? So that's what they pretty much got to look forward to, right? Because they fucked with an empress. Virgo, you're an empress, whether you're dude or female, okay? So they fucked with the wrong individual. They played these games with the wrong person, okay? You're at a fork in the road, Virgo. Why is Virgo at a fork in the road? Probably because you feel sorry for this person. Oh, because you got new love? Tell me more. Virgo, you in a fork in the road because you got new love? Okay, all right. Yeah. You at the top of this wheel. You're doing a lot of communicating. Okay. With a King of Swords. with somebody who is no nonsense. Somebody serious about you. Female dude. Shit is taking off very quick. What's going on here? Ace of Coins. This is stability. This is new. You got new love here. With somebody who do not play. King of Swords don't play no games. Okay, y'all? That is not the one to be fucked with. Alright? I'm just saying. Right. High Priestess. You know this person is the one. Or you know something about this person. Yeah. Person possibly was in criminal behavior at one particular time. Maybe they got a record. It don't make no difference because y'all still got Ace of Swords. You still got clarity when it comes down to this person. Person is showing up in peace. You guys will be collaborating, networking together. The world is here, okay? This person admires, adores you. This person possibly was a secret admirer, all right? Listen, this individual here definitely is not able to overcome obstacles. Judgment has been called on this person. Virgo, you got 10 of coins when it comes down to this person. This is family material here. They look at you as sexy, crazy, cool. This is a natural born leader here. You got somebody, this ex-person who's sorrowful, wants to come back into your energy, but their prayers are hindered. Who they need to be is with these people, okay? Who they like to go do whatever they do with them people, okay? But you're winning. And you're highly favored. You're getting your rest. You're healing from this third-party situation that somebody had you in. Wow, you got a new person here. All right. All right, let me tell you guys who's here. Let me pause it while I get these up. Okay, Virgo, what we have here is we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody could have been married. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there will be a marriage here. I think you found your twin flame soulmate. Libra is here. This person who you met possibly did have a serious ass background, okay? Could have been a criminal background, all right? But they did their time, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, there's new love here. Empress, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Tower, Scorpio, Leo. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and run this back. Holy Spirit, what do you want Virgo to know? Yeah, this person really did lie, okay? They had multiple individuals, okay? It's simple. Workplace affairs and some more shit, okay? Can't trust their ass nowhere, okay? Because they constantly seizing moments, all right? To bamboozle somebody here. Yeah, double life, mixed messages, third party situation. Hiding information. They're at the bottom of this wheel, y'all. They're about to be getting karma. So sorrowful is not the only thing that they're going to be, okay? It's just that simple. They want to overcome obstacles. They're driven to succeed, but they can't move. They just can't. They're sitting down, okay? 4 swords, right? And it has everything to do with this misconception, hidden information, and secrets that they casted over somebody here. Right, this person definitely does want to work. 8 of Pentacles, 16, 7. Right, they want to invest in something. 7, 14, 15, 6. Right, they definitely do want to invest in something. 12, 3. But the thing is that they too distracted, okay? They're too distracted with their karma that they're going to be getting. And also these people who they're being taken advantage of, right? Because they think they got all the sense. And they think that they got it like that. But really, to be honest, these people want to take advantage of this individual who's rebellious as hell, don't want to listen. There we go again. Natural born finesser. Their family members and friends are turning on them. What do they want to let go? They don't want to let go of something. Yeah, they don't want to let go of blindsiding your ass. You already know the difference, okay? You already know what this person brings, all right? Yeah, this is the reason why you blocked them, okay? You're not talking to them. You have nothing to say to them. The reason why is because you're too busy with your Emperor who done stepped on scene. Virgo, with your Ace of Cups, okay? So they're repeating cycles of constantly getting cut the fuck off, okay? So that's what they need to look forward to. Everything they do, they're going to be getting cut off in a very lethal type of way, and possibly strict legal type of way as well. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse, their wishes are not granted at all. Yeah, they're under a heavy burden with this Ten of Wands. They're stressed the fuck out. And the reason why is because they're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering hoe, okay? Chicken's coming home to roost, okay? You're investing. You're investing in this here family, all right? There's somebody here who definitely wants an opportunity, who is definitely thinking about you. Virgo, you're choosing, okay? You got a choice to choose, all right? And you are definitely choosing. Definitely abundant. Listen, this person is about to have a tower. This ex-person is about to have a tower with justice here. Yeah, they want stability. They're watching you. They're watching you have love with a real motherfucker, okay? Yeah, this person dating you, romancing you, and some more stuff, okay? All right, so let me see who's here, and then we're going to close out. Are they sorry? I feel like they are. This card says sorry foe, all right? It says sorry foe. So I do feel like they're sorry. I think they're sorry for how they began it. I think they're sorry for what they did when they had you. Because what they did was they lost someone real, okay? And because they lost someone real, they ain't never gonna find another one like you, period, okay? And I'm not talking about the way you look, your career, your job, whatever the fuck. I'm talking about who you are, your aura, your archetype, your persona. They're never gonna find that again, period, okay? Pisces is here. Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer. They're very burdened. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're a snake. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo. Yeah, you got new love. All right, y'all. So this is what I have for you. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I will see you guys soon. You guys don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and hype your girl. I love you.